Hey there, sports fans. Mike Crook with Free Sports Press coming at you with another episode of Fast Break. In this one, it's all about who won each tournament bracket challenge. We're going to dive into who won each bracket challenge and how those winners can get a hold of us to claim their prize. So stay tuned. Okay, so the dust has settled, the nets have been cut down, and we have two separate victors for both the men's and women's Tourney Challenge for this year's ESPN, not sponsored, but ESPN run March Madness Tourney Challenge. So without further ado, if you didn't catch yesterday's TikTok, which was posted this morning as of April 7th, we actually announced both winners based on the winner of the UCLA South Carolina game and the UConn Michigan game. So first up, the winner of the women's challenge from Sunday night, it is Pool Shark was the name of the bracket. Full disclosure right now, we did reach out to ESPN this morning, and there is actually no way due to privacy policy for us to actually reach out or find these people's email addresses or contact them in any direct fashion through the tournament challenge. So their only recommendation was to update the group message in both tournament challenges, which with ways that they can get a hold of us. And when we try to do that, a big banner came up saying that both challenges are over and nothing more can be edited within the group. So we can't even update the message to tell anyone how to reach out to us. So we're going to be doing that in this video specifically. But diving into the results of the women's bracket, Pool Shark with an astounding 1,370 points was the only one to have the correct bracket winner for UCLA. And no contest, as number two on that one was ESPN Fan with a bunch of numbers at 1210, picking UConn, followed by our entry, Rocky Mountain Devil Dogs, that also picked UConn. And it just kind of tailed off from there down the line. So congrats to you, Pool Shark. At the end of this video, we're going to be telling both of our winners how to get a hold of us to claim your prize. So jumping into the men's bracket, last night, Michigan, what a great game against UConn. It looked like it could be a dogfight early on. I mean, it was kind of a close game. And then, Michigan pulled away. But UConn wasn't going to give up without a fight. They started to mount a nice little comeback till the very end. Couldn't make those free throws at the end. Was a late foul that was, overturned by review. And, it just kind of all fell apart from then on out. Michigan held on for the win. There were actually 4 brackets in our tournament challenge that picked Michigan to win this one. 4 out of total 20. So pretty good ratio there, honestly. But the winner is ESPN Fan 3831442828, their 12th bracket pick. So good job to them. They finished off with 1,400 points even, 98.9% correct on their picks. Well, percentage, not correct on their picks. But they're in the 98th, just shy of the 99th percentile overall for ESPN. So good job on them. Our own brackets finished 6th and 7th respectively at 1,070 and 910. We had Duke and Arizona picked in both of our brackets. Outside of those top 4 Michigan picks was Awu. Pretty sure that was Trey's bracket, picking UConn to win this one at 1130. And fun fact, had UConn come away with the dub, he would have walked away, obviously, with the win because nobody else in our Tourney Challenge had UConn picked to win this one. Fun side note, I did just on a whim, last minute, I put a few bucks down on UConn to win this one because they were not the favorite. So it would have been a nice payday for me had UConn actually walked away with the win. So either way, good job to ESPN Fan, good job to Pool Shark. Now, how do you claim your $50 prize? It's that simple. We have a new Linktree link. The link is nixo.bio/FSP. We'll flash it up on the screen here. It'll be in the description as well. It'll have the link on there directly to our Facebook page. What you're going to want to do is go to our Facebook page because we don't want to get spammed with hundreds upon hundreds of emails just sporadically. So go to our Facebook page, send us a direct message on there. In this direct message for Facebook, you must include the following or you will not get your money. You must include a screenshot of your entry, and we'll know it's a valid one versus just taking a screenshot of the winning entry if it's not yours because of how things line up. There are certain things that'll say like your group listings, things of that nature. So what we need is a screenshot of your entry along with all of your other entries, because it'll show all of your entries. So a screenshot of all of your entries, which will obviously include the winning entry. Send us that to our Facebook page, and then we'll be in touch with you directly via email after that point, once we've vetted you are the true and legit winner. So get us that information. We're going to give you guys 2 weeks. We'll talk about this again in the next video. If we haven't heard from either of these winners, we'll talk about it again. But you'll have 2 weeks from the posting of this video to respond and get vetted. Otherwise, prize is voided. So again, thank you to everyone that reached out to play. We had 20 entries in the men's challenge, 11 in the women's. A lot of fun, a lot of good upsets this year, honestly. It was a really great season for March Madness. So we look forward to it again next year, but we'll be flipping our attention to the NBA playoffs. So the next one we talk about probably next week will be our first conversational vlog about the NBA playoffs, where it shapes up as the regular season comes to an end, I should say, and yeah, how those playoff seedings are slowly taking shape. So stay tuned for that one. And as always, if you like the content, like that video. And if you're watching this on Facebook, hit that bell notification so you can be notified about all of our new content and stay notified. So like I said, we do try to do these once a week, but we have all kinds of other contents. We have Laces Out in the Fall for football, and we might bring back Between the Pipes for hockey. We'll see. But either way, take care. Enjoy the rest of this week's slate of games for NBA, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode of Fast Break. So stay tuned.